Hi, Emily. I'm here at South Dining Hall, and joining me are Marc Poklinkowski, the Dining Hall's General Manager, as well as Mary Ann Sobieralski, who many of our viewers, including myself, might recognize from her role as lead monitor at South Dining Hall, where she's been at most breakfasts and lunches for the past 25 years. Now, Marc, STH, how we call South Dining Hall here on campus, first opened in 1927. What's changed since then?
Well, I think the biggest thing that's changed is the style of service. Back when it opened in 1927, the students came in, usually by dorm, and then a light would go on to let them know that it was one of the two dinner times. There was two sitting times per each meal. At that time, then, another light would go on to let the student servers know that it was time to deliver the meals, and what it was all done family style at that time. So there'd be like one platter of meat, one platter of vegetables, one platter of potatoes for each table, and that's how everything was done. Now we're open about 12 hours during the day. Students come and go as they please. We have a lot of 7 different stations, so students can create their own variety. We can accommodate a lot of different diets. And most importantly, at least right now, a lot of interactive stations. Whatever interactive is very popular right now, be it carving, stir fry, made-to-order omelets. And most recently we did like a interactive salad station. And just like last Friday, out of 2,000 students that came for lunch, 800 had our Southwestern salad, which is one of our best ones. So that's one of the big things that's changed.
Well, that's great. And so, Mary Ann, you have been lead monitor here since the late 80s. What has that experience been like?
Well, it's been great. We've, since I've been here, I came in October of '89, and there's been a lot of changes, but a lot of the students have been, a lot of them have been very memorable students, a lot of alumni and guests that have been great and just fun to work with. And the atmosphere here is great because we've been lucky enough to have good managers.
And so what's something that Notre Dame alumni point out when they return to campus?
I think there's so much building going all over campus on outside that it's kind of different. But they like to come here because it's nostalgic. It hasn't changed really that much. The chairs and the tables and building it in itself inside has not changed.
That's great. And now, Marc, how many meals do you serve every year?
Every year at South Dining Hall, we serve about 1.3 million meals.
And how many of those are students?
Over 1.2 million.
And so what was that number when you started working at the dining hall?
When I started, we didn't have as many dorms on this side of campus, so we were only doing around 900,000.
And so finally, how many people can you fit in the dining hall at one time?
We can fit in about 1,000 in each dining room, so we could fit 2,000 at a time.
Well, thanks for playing along, Marc, and thanks for having me here. Now back to Jack at the anchor desk.
Thanks.